It is the first meeting between these pairs. There's a confirmation. There is, however, a bit of a gulf between them in the rankings. Kititharakul and Prajongjai are a top 10 pair. They've been much higher than that. Whereas Sung and Yu down at 43. So let's take the Chinese Taipei pair first. Sung Shu-yun is one of those rare players that plays singles as well. She's playing the singles here, actually. She's actually won 3 international singles titles, a couple of those as recently as 2022. And her partner is Yu Chen Wei. Their best performance as a pair, runners-up in a Super 100 event in the SAM last year, but they've played pretty sparingly this year. Only 2 matches won in 2024 as a partnership. So that's one of the reasons why the pair in orange will start big favourites. Kititharakul 31 now. They have been up as high as 5. You see that there. That was back in December of 2022, so only a year and a half ago. Together for a decade, this pair won their first title together back in 2015. As we look at Rawinda Prajongjai, 4 World Tour titles, including that Super 500 Thai Open 10 days ago. That was their first for over 3 years. They'd lost 3 finals in the intervening period. Prajongjai actually started her career as a singles player way back when. Eddie Suzento is the umpire for this one. Ivo Kassel of Switzerland is the man in the service judge's chair. On paper, Jeff, this looks like it should be a straightforward win for Kititharakul and Prajongjai, just because, among other things, Sung and Yu just haven't hardly played together of late.
Yeah, being also a singles player, I think that's going to have an effect, even if they are able to win, just the fatigue of playing 2 events. But at the same time, Prajongjai and Kititharakul coming off a win from Thailand, and just a world-class pair. So I would think that they are the heavy favourites in this lineup.
Stand by then for the umpire introductions.
It is
think that if Sudirman were to be competitive here, they have to stop the Thai pair getting off to a quick start, because they're good front runners, Kititharakul and Prajongjai.
So a pretty hard-hitting start to this first game.
A shot.
That one's dropped in. That was a really good shot there, though, opening up the court for the Thai pair, but just a little bit of misjudgment there by Kititharakul.
That's dropped in as well.
I think that's what we'll probably start to see a bit more from the Thai pair, where they're kind of pushing forwards, driving hard and flat. Nice shot, nice net. Oh, that's a great lift off that. Net shot though. It's a good taking speed out, but just a bit of a wild lift there.
It is an official challenge. Literally was looking at the umpire to see if he was unsighted, but I don't think he was, which probably you would think bodes well for those two, but let's see what Hawkeye says.
That was
No problem.
well inside of the line.
Which is exactly why Ivo Kessel said, no, I saw it perfectly, thank you. Entitled to challenge, but he wasn't going to say unsighted. Beg your pardon, it's Eddie Susanto, isn't it, in the umpires chair? Ivo Kessel, service judge here.
Good attacking play, stepping forward into this one here. Did you? Great placement right in the tram line. Great return to serve there, clipping the top of the net. Got a really short lift that was put away easily.
Yeah, simplest shot that Prajongjai will have today, probably. Shown some admirable defence so far, Sun and Yu, but they're just starting to get a little outclassed, you fancy, against these two.
Great shot there. Really good disguise there. Looking like it was going to come hard. This one's a little bit short. So the Chinese Taipei just backpedaling there, trying to give themselves a little bit more time to return the smash. Then a really disguised drop shot came instead. Kititharakul and Prajongjai just finding their groove a little bit now. I think that in terms of their hard and fast games, the driving and the flat play, they are quite a little bit stronger than the Chinese Taipei pair.
Well, from 3-all, they've won 7 of the last 8 points now. Something that's unnerving them in the crowd, I think. Someone with a flashlight or... So a very handy lead, 11-4 it is, mid-game break.
Tell here, Kititharakul sensing that short shot. Quick first point for the Thai pair after the mid-game interval. great play there by Kititharakul and Prajongjai. Again, that fast, flat play being the real strength of the Thai pair. Once they get into those really fast, flat exchanges, the Thai pair's coming out on top the vast majority of the time.
Well, there was a bit of venom in that. I think they were just starting to get a little frustrated, the Chinese Taipei pair, as they have been rather outclassed so far in this match.
There we see that kind of attacking play again, where the fast, flat exchanges put away quite comfortably by the Thai pair. I think that for the Chinese Taipei pair, if they can, they should try to look to find the gaps in that defense a bit more rather than just hitting hard and flat back.
That's long. That looked good.
So they just dropped in.
Yep. It's as much about concentration, you suspect, for the Thai pair as anything else. Sometimes when you know that you're superior technically, there can be moments where you just lose that concentration, but looking good here at 17-9.
Good pressure there by Sung and Yu. That drive down the line. Kititharakul trying to play a cross-court block to find the gap there.
Put away with consummate ease and move to within 3 points of taking this opening game. It's barely mid-court, wasn't it? Kititharakul never going to miss that.
Sung and Yu just creeping back a few points at the later stages of this game.
Yeah, you just feel it's kind of scoreline respectability, don't you, rather than a genuine chance of a comeback.
That's dropped in there. A few misjudgments from the Thai pair in this game.
So 7 game points for Kititharakul and Prajongjai to take this opener.
Just a bit of a miss hit there. They did have a good opportunity to come forward and get the shuttle down, but just caught the frame.
So that is it, 21-13 in just 16 minutes. Never really looked overly threatened, did they, Kititharakul and Prajongjai, who lead by 1 game to love.
尽量去抢，你拿在上面放，他都不太敢动，他也只是把球拉起来重新来。可是你如果上去过去一慢的时候，一下子他人就上来，那后排的就要跟。
So I don't think the Thai pair will want to be detained longer than necessary here. Long week with a final on Sunday, and then another tournament that begins on Monday in Jakarta, the Super 1000 Indonesia Open. That's good leave in the end, just a bit too much angle on that.
Really good attempt though. Taking that shot really high and really early off the top of the net. Great play here. As soon as those opportunities coming forward, both players there kind of pushing forwards towards the net, not giving the Chinese Taipei pair any time to react and keeping that pressure on them. And good pressure from Prajongjai there at the net. You can tell that Sung and Yu, they're kind of either playing net or they're playing kind of the half court shots, because I do think they're a little bit cautious of trying to lift it to the rear court with the wind, with the drift.
Just inside the back line.
And there's that play again, where once they kind of get that mid-court shot, the rear court player is really stepping forward into that front court, not letting the shuttle come to them, but going straight to the shuttle.
Still don't get the impression that Prajongjai and Kititharakul are in more than second gear at the moment. The way this match is going, they probably don't have to be.
Great placement there. That was the great shot from Prajongjai that set up Kititharakul's smash. Difficult for Sung and Yu to find that length on the rear court with the drift. So we see that third shot from Kititharakul there. The right thing to do, coming straight to the net after serving, because that's what she expected and that's what came.
So again, it's a handy lead at the mid-game break, 11-5. And for Sung and Yu, it just feels a long way back from here. 25 minutes in, won't be much remaining in this match.
因为你们小球他翻过来的时候，你们都做动作，然后就拉高了。对，可是你翻完的时候，你如果有抢多一个对角变，他会去追拳，他们才有机会被打。对，按你现在就变跳太多，都是变送球，空间。แล้วจังหวะที่ได้หมุนกระโดดตบยาวมากเลยนะให้มัน
Hard-fought rally there. Probably one of the longest rallies of the match, but in the end, great placement right between the two players. Chinese Taipei and Kititharakul. 55-shot rally.
The outcome has kind of felt inevitable from fairly close to the start, but from Sunday News point of view, it's got to try and enjoy the experience a little bit. A big tournament. And top 10 pair. They're being rather schooled at the moment, we'd have to say.
Just getting away from them now. Rally's getting a little bit shorter.
Well, how did that come back? I don't think anyone on any of the four can believe it. Just pure reactions, wasn't it, the net?
Just an exchange of service errors.
It's a 9 point, one of losing the point for the Chinese Taipei pair.
Good play by Sung and Yu there. Good spot. The smash by Sung to set up Yu at the net.
Well, a little bit of late defiance here from Sung and Yu. I don't think it's going to change the nature of the match, but it's good to see them fighting till the death. that goes wide, and so here are 11 chances to put the match to bed for the Thai pair. In double quick time really, 21-9 in that second game. It only took 31 minutes. And no real surprise that Sung and Yu just couldn't really live with the superior skills of Kititharakul and Prajongjai. So 21-13, 21-9, confirmation of that match time, 31 minutes. Well, they look pretty pleased with themselves, and why wouldn't they be? Well, a warm welcome back to the stadium here, where we've moved on to match number 4 and a chance to see the 17-year-old sensation Tomoka Miyazaki. Has made so many headlines over the last year or so. And she's got Nuan